All right, guys, what's going on? Welcome back to Chris's Sports Corner. Real quick, forgive what you see going on back here. I'm working on this studio, not studio, but like my little area down here. I'm doing some work on it down here, so forgive that what you see going on in the back there. But real quick, man, I put out a video. I said American team can't be silent during these times, and I'm a firm believer just as much when you're willing to criticize, when you're willing to call people out, when you're willing to ask for something, and then someone show up, you give them that credit. So I have this. I'm gonna sit here today, and Dak Prescott has officially pledged $1 million to justice reform, saying that his emotion. He's been emotional through the whole pandemic. He's battled with anxiety along with his brother's passing. So he's been dealing with a lot, and that's not even including the contract talk. And me, I have my criticism of Dak for a few things, right? And I'm not afraid to say them. I didn't like the fact that he hadn't reached out to CD Lamb. That I just like, yo, you can pick up the phone, give a phone call. No, that was a criticism of mine, but right now, to know, when you don't know, you go off of what you see. I can't sit up here and wonder. You go off of what you see, but I think this is a big act of, this is his way of showing he care about what's going on. Now I know he's gonna get backlash from some people. Some people love it, some people don't. I'm for it mainly because to me. When an athlete or some put up some money, it's not that you count their pockets, but you look at it. To me, it says how much they care about this cause, and it says, sorry about that. It says how much they care about this cause. It says, but for someone of Dak, and we know he makes money off the field, but when you look at contract wise, we're talking purely NFL. For him to donate $1 million, that's a big chunk of his overall football salary. I think last year he might have made $2 million, so that's half of his whole last year's salary. To me, you have to applaud an effort like that. He also mentioned, like I said, battling anxiety and everything he's been going through during this offseason. That says a lot about him as a person, and he does have his right to get himself together, But the thing is, many of us didn't know that. We didn't know that he was dealing with that. I know I didn't. I can't speak for no one else. But when him coming out saying that this is happening, this is what he's doing, to me, I think it speaks volumes. He didn't just sit with sideline. And this is the thing. I think many people got more gripe with the owners than we do with the players when it comes to these type of things, because they're making it as though like it's just gonna blow over, and you're starting to see some players come out, but for I think with being a quarterback of the Dallas Cowboys, you're one of the most targeted people in all of sports. It's just what it is. Everything you do is under a microscope. So, and you're never gonna make everyone happy, and for me, I've always, been a fan of that, but I've also been someone that's willing to call people out on it. If I see something and I make my conclusion about it, I just let it be known. Whether that's right or wrong, that's how I feel. And I'm going to always stick by what I say. But just like I will lift someone, or I will put someone down or criticize someone when they're down, I'm also going to appreciate them when they're up. It's not like I'm just mad, so I don't like nothing you do. No, if you do something right, I'm going to say, yo, that was a good look. That was right. Or, no, you shouldn't have done that one. And with Dak on this one, I think he's made the right move. We would love to see, let's just be honest. We would love to see all of our, leaders and sports leaders and everyone out there, but people choose to do it their different way, and we have to accept that. People choose to be active. Some people choose to be passive. To me, putting up $1 million of your own money is active. Donate $1 million of your own money to reform. Now I want people to look at the act. Don't look at, well, how you know where it's going to. You just look at the act, and you leave the rest up to the powers that be. You just you leave it in, you leave it there. But the act itself, that's what we should judge off of. And the act to me is genuine. $1 million, and then he could have did $1 million. He could have donated $1 million, never said nothing. But he made sure that he donated, made sure we understood where he stand, as well as made sure that he was kind of he didn't have to, let's say this, he didn't have to explain that, but he kind of explained some of the things he's been going through and some of the things he's been dealing with. And for me, I mean, that says a lot, because again, he didn't have to do that. He could have silently, he didn't have to donate his money, he didn't have to give money, he didn't have to do nothing, but he did. And just as quick as we put people down about things, when they do something right, let's appreciate it. And to me, this is a genuine act. I appreciate it. It let me know where you stand on this issue, because I mean, prior to this, I didn't know. Maybe you didn't know. If somebody don't speak, you don't know. Dak is not from what I've seen, maybe you guys see something different. Dak is not a social media guy, so he's not a person that's gonna be on social media all the time. I'm supposed to be here or there, but he's not someone that's on social media a lot. So you can't really read where he stand on things. But I think for him to come out in this way, give an explanation that he didn't have to, and to say that I'm giving $1 million of my pretty much half of last year's salary. I know. I'm talking football salary. I'm not talking about his off the field. I don't want to talk about that. I'm talking about his on field salary. So I, for one, as a Dallas Cowboy fan, you gave me a little ease, because I'm worried. And my team, it's hard, just to be honest. I'm worried how my team is going to look through all of this, and where they stand. And Dak made it very clear where he's standing at. So, me as a Cowboy fan, I'm proud. I'm proud. I don't know if anyone else feel the same way. I'm not here, and this is the thing. Let me say this real quick. I'm gonna get out of here. I'm not here to judge him. I don't care what no one done in their past. I'm not here to say, but he didn't do this and he didn't do that. Okay, cool. We're here now. You can't move forward looking back. You're gonna trip and fall. So, anyway, that's it, guys. Dak pledged $1 million to the justice reform effort. Speaks out on inequality, as long as speak on what he's been going through. So, yeah, if you wanted what Dak stand, there you go. With that being said, guys, please like, comment, and subscribe to the channel. I really appreciate it. I really appreciate you guys supporting. Until next time, you guys be good.